3, 2, 1.
Hi, this is Michael Butler, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
How you doing, fight fans? Hope everyone's good. Boy, we've got a good one today, boy. Nah, I wouldn't say I'm your typical UK fan who only supports UK fighters, but I do call the bullshit out now, man. Now, Deontay Wilder was just on the Boxing Voice yesterday, and he's saying that the USA fighters have more heart than the UK fighters. Now, I disagree, right? And I got the Patriots like YG, the Yankee Doodle Dans, having it like, yeah, they do. Like, but as I say, yeah, like, we just cut down for the bullshit. Let's hear what Deontay Wilder has to say, then we'll respond. And if anyone of you guys want to jump in the chat, jump into the hangout to debate it, let's get it on. Then let's get it on, boy. So let's hear what Deontay Wilder has to say. You know what I mean? This is going to be a heated debate. And we're going to get in. We're going to get some stuff off our chest, man. You know what I mean? Let's get it on. So Nez has answered the question to Deontay Wilder.
Against you, and what do you think about Fury wanting to bring AJ into camp to team up against you?
Yeah, I think I was notified of it, and I saw it as well. And, look at those bitches. That's what I said. Some bitches. Who try to team up on someone? If you say you're the best, and he talking really best, and I'm saying I'm the best, and now you motherfuckers trying to team up with each other. I guess it's UK versus USA. That's with anything, it builds my confidence up. It allows me to hold my chest out even higher in my head, and hold my chest out and lift my head up a little bit more higher. You know what I mean? And walk through the room like I'm a man when I'm walking through, and I know I am. And continue to saying my bomb squad into this motherfucking day. Because when I see guys double teaming and trying to help each other out like that, when the world's trying to see who is the best, out of this whole thing that's going on in the heavyweight division, and it makes me feel good. So hopefully those guys get to work with each other and come up with a master plan to try to beat the impossible. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a heavyweight division period they got no type of plan. I don't care what trainer they bring aboard or have, in their camp. I'm one of my kind, the first of my kind, and people just have to deal with it. They have to face it, and they have to understand and look at the beauty inside of my craft, my art, my skill that I display to the world over and over and over again. Like I said, it's things that I say that comes to pass, and you got to understand and respect a man that speaks it, he walk it like he talking, and I speak what I say, and I bring shit to pass for you guys, and consistently over and over again. I give you guys what the heavyweight division is built out for. It's not built out for skills, it's built out for power. People come to get dressed. They don't want to see a 12-round boxing match. They want to see somebody get knocked the fuck out. Their brains getting punched out of their head. And Deontay Wilder damn near come close to provide you with what you need.
Absolutely, champ.
Well,
now, real quick, just to change pace, this is a co-promoted pay-per-view event.
Hold up.
Do you feel like you are leading the way to start maybe other co-promotions? Obviously, a big fight is Spence versus Crawford, which is something I think the world will want to see. Obviously, Errol needs to heal up from the car injury. But is this something that was easily worked out?
We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip that because we're gonna get to the crap.
I'm still walking through it and I understand it. And it's nothing like.
Well, I ain't found exactly the clip, but basically in the interview, what he said the UK fighters. He said the USA fighters have more heart than the UK fighters. I completely disagree with it. I was trying to find the clip actually. I actually found it before I started, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He said it. If you want to go find it on the Boxing Voice, go check it out on boxingvoice.com. Go check Nez's interview on their channel, and you can see for yourself. So, what do you think? Is he right or is he wrong? Let's talk about it, man. Where's YG at, man? YG is because YG was talking hella, boy. All right, let me see. We go. What's up, EJ? What's up, man? What's up, Dre? What's up, SSB? The regulars. What's up? Boxing Rage. What's going on? Big up to all you guys over there that's jumping in right now, man. Yeah, man. Wilder. Listen. The UK fighters are known about heart, bro. They ain't, UK fighters ain't really known for quitting. I'm just saying we ain't really known for just giving up on stuff like that. I don't know, man. Ask as well if you actually watched the playback of the Fury fight. Yeah, exactly. That's confusing. Obviously, he's still suffering from concussion because Fury freaking got off the canvas and didn't quit. But I don't know why he's saying heart. I think what he's talking about in relation to AJ wanting to help Fury spar against him, but that doesn't really question someone's heart, man. Like someone's heart is willing to go through extreme pain and punishment to come through. And I'm gonna say one fight against the Americans, even though it was a brutal fight and the outcome wasn't what we want. Nigel Benn versus Jerry McClellan. I mean, what would you have to say through that? I mean, what can you say through that, bro? The man nearly got put through the bottom rope against the most feared puncher in the division, bro. In the division, came to England. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think it was in Geordie, innit? It was down there. And listen, bro. And I can even go through Anthony Joshua of recent times, isn't it? Getting up off the canvas against Vladimir, right? To come back beat him. And then Anthony Joshua again in the rematch against a guy who knocked him down numerous times, come back in the fight. So Wilder, you're wrong about that, bro. You're wrong about that, man. You know what I'm saying to say? You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find it. I need to find the clip, man. I need to find the clip because I should actually found it before I started, but you know how I go, innit? You're wrong about it. You're wrong about that. The UK fighters that I don't have, USA more fighters. How can you measure the American fighters? There's a couple of fighters who quit. Yeah, some of you bet Mike Tyson quit in one of his last fights, didn't he? I like Mike Tyson, my guy, but he quit. You know what I mean? He quit. You could say he quit against Danny Williams. Didn't he? Sugar Ray. Man, come on, man. Like, I don't even want to start picking apart the Americans, yeah? But, bruh, like, the thing what bothered me is the Americans say, yeah, that's what's up, bruh. I was like, yo, that's what you mean? Like, the Americans even jumping on board with the joint as well.
So with that being said, I'm not going to limitize myself, allow anyone else to dictate or limit me from making great fights. And I hope that this fight can bring many other fights.
I'm going to find the clip, man. I'm going to find the clip.
You know what I mean? Like I said, it don't make no sense. At this point, if you want to make boxing at an all-time great,
big up to the boxer.
No, but he's saying that you guys have the same belt, that the interim belt is the same exact belt. Then he went on Sky Sports and said that, obviously this is, everybody knows that's not true. But I mean, he's saying like yours stands for World.
He's talking about Dillian White on Sky Sports came on and he was talking about Deontay Wilder. So he's talking about his belt right now.
Our champion. And, like, when are you going to shut this guy's mouth? I know right now you're contractually obligated to Fury, but is there any little bit of you that wants to shut him up, or do you not even care about Dillian White?
I mean, every poodle has his day. You know what I mean?
Poodle.
And with a poodle, they're not dangerous at all. So they mostly off their leash. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to let him stay off his leash for a little bit and let the poodle continue to bark along, do what he do and try to steal clout. No one cares about Dillian White. Dillian White is definitely not important in my life at this moment in time. You know what I'm saying? But when that time comes, what the saying said, be careful what you ask for. You know how I am. I love mandatory. Like I said, they're like flies in my ears, and I get rid of them when the time comes. So when that time comes, and I think that time will come, especially if you keep winning or whatever, just continue to pick the safe fight. You know what I'm saying? Pick the safe fucking fights because that's what you guys do over there. You pick safe fights and you want to call my name out and call me a coward. No one in the world will believe that I'm a coward. I'm the baddest man on the planet. I'm the hardest hitting puncher in boxing history, period. When you do what I do over and over and over again, you don't have no fear of no man. I never had fear of even being brought up in the world because I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't born like that. You know what I'm saying? And as a grown man, my principles and my morals still alive as a grown man. I teach my son to be brave, to be respectable, but never let no one, you know, cross you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about the little clout checking that he's doing or whatever, because at the end of the day, you know, if you have any sense in your head and you're looking at boxing, you'll understand that that White had many opportunities of facing me. You know, many strong opportunities of facing me.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to take none of those opportunities. And you know, he definitely had he didn't want to fight Ortiz, especially when WBC mandated him to. It's just something about Ortiz. None of these fighters want to get in trouble with. You know, they'll go in and talk about the man old and all that, but shit. But then they'll go back and fight the same guys in the same age range as the guy, or even older than the guy. So you can't call one man old and then fight the same man that's the same age or older, you know, without saying he's not old or whatever. All that little bullshit, man. That's just stuff to not want you to fight and try to stay away from me. But then, you know, want to clout chase like it's my fault. Like all these motherfuckers blame it on me. It's me.
But yeah, I'm up with it. Yeah. Damn, that's advert and shit. Let me bang that quick.
I mean, like I said, I'm the one got the power in the division. Why? If you have power, you know you can knock a man out at any given time, any given second. Why would he be the one scared of anyone? If anything, he would be the one to have the more confidence, you know, out of anyone because of his ability and what he's capable of doing. And we know it's not a fluke. We know it's something that is real because I've been doing it for damn near 12 years.
Yeah.
Of proving with people wrong, or whooping ass and taking names.
Yeah, I guess you have.
Knocking them out in dramatic fashion.
Yep, I know.
Every man I face in the ring have faced that fucking cancer. And that's factual.
Well, in the rematch, so
definitely. When you have the ability to do that, you know, you really don't worry about none of these guys. And at this point in time in my career, you know, I'm on the road.
Yeah, you are.
Got a big fight coming up. And I'm super focused. I'm not worried about what White's talking about, trying to seek attention. You know, I'm not worried about what none of these guys in the division is doing. I know my position. I know where I stand at. I'm in a strong position. And I'm standing by it. You know, I'm ready for February 22nd. And that's how I'm concerned at this moment in time. February 22nd, handling unfinished business.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Now, Champ, you've talked about.
Yeah, I don't know where the actual thing is in. I'm trying to find it, but you know what I mean. End of the day, Wilder, what we saying? Wilder took 35 fights to fight someone with a post. They all had posters, but they weren't as good as they should be. Now, I can pick about his opponent. I'm more here to say about the UK fighters ain't got no heart, man. You know what I mean? They got heart, all heart, man. Like American fighters got heart as well. Any fighter come into the ring, Wilder, their man has fight. I think he knows that. I think he's more frustrated of the criticism. And you know the thing of it, the backwards and forwards between Wilder, Fury, AJ a bit, you know what I'm saying? Little things, whatever. It's just ridiculous, bro. Like, you don't even need to be talking so much, bro. Y'all need to get in the ring and go set in it. But the UK fighters have heart, man. We just do. Guys in the UK have heart, bro. So let's talk in modern terms, right? Josh Warren ain't got no heart. Well, he gonna be fighting Shakir Stevenson. What about Josh Taylor? He ain't got no heart. Anthony Joshua ain't got no heart. You know what I'm saying? Joe Calzaghe, Carfruch. What Carfruch? Carfruch ain't got no heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like what? David Hay ain't got no heart. Tony Bellew. Oh yeah, he hasn't got no heart. Know what I mean? Quitting is another thing, but like getting off the canvas and going through extreme pain to just give us the Nigel Benn, Eubank, go with listen, he had some hard fights, man. Them fights with Carl Thompson, yeah. Listen, that was violent, you know. He didn't have to fight that guy. Bro, he's seen beatings, you know. Seriously. I can keep going on. I even like further afield, go back, way back in it. You know, Jimmy Wilder, one of the first UK fighters ever to go to America and beat the Americans on American soil. You know, just got heart, man. So, you know what I mean? Wilder, like, look, bro, you're like, look, man, I know you angry. Fury be saying this and that, but the UK's got heart. And like someone just pointed out, Fury got off the canvas from some of your devastating punches and got off the canvas, and he give you a good box. He give you, hey, listen, it was a good boxing. It was a good fight. Now your whole thing is like, I'm gonna do what you did to Fury the last time. Like, bro, Fury is not Ortiz, in it. Fury is not Ortiz, in it, and he showed the ability from 2 times to get out. In fact, let me look at Wilder's knockdowns. Right, Ortiz was on his feet when he got stopped. When he on his feet when he got stopped? Yeah, I think he was. And that's a step up of an opponent. What about Fury? When Fury went down, he finished the fight on his feet, right? So how? I'm just saying, yo, what's up, bro? What's up? Speak your mind in sports. How hard Wilder? Because Wilder does hit hard now, but how hard does he hit when the guys he fought? I know he knocks them down, but do they stay down? See, we ain't talking about them Sully Liston punches now, all right? Where, you know, when you get hit with these shots, yeah, you just don't get off the canvas. You know what I'm saying? Fury looked that way, but he did get off the canvas and he did fight back, man. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that, right, when it comes down to the UK got heart. And what's up, Lisa Ball? What's up, Jordan Baker? Yeah, they got heart. The UK got heart, man. Let me see, try to find this clip of Wilder talking about the UK ain't got no heart. I'm gonna find it, man. I'm gonna stick to it.
Been his body early. Is there any plans to attack his body early?
Oh, Fury's body.
Thanks, man. Happy New Year's to you as well, too. And most definitely, we definitely got plans. That's one of the things that I stopped doing in the first fight. I don't know why I stopped going to the body. I just stopped going. But we definitely gonna target the body. We're gonna target everywhere that's open. We're gonna hit. You know what I mean? And the head, the chest, the shoulder. You know, I'm gonna try to rip his liver up out of his body. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a real fight. I was the aggressor in the first fight, and I'm gonna be aggressive in this fight. I know you're talking about knocking somebody out, but you know, when Fury say he's gonna knock someone out, he really is trying to make you laugh.
Yeah.
You know, and
I don't know about that. He can hit though.
You know that he has pillows as a fist.
But that's a lie. But that's a lie, because I know in the fight he shook you up a bit. That's a lie. He shook you up a bit. You didn't just walk up. You didn't just walk up on Fury now. Like Fury shook you up with a couple of his punches, and you know what I mean. It's Fury with consistency. That's not exactly true there.
For sure. He ain't knocking nobody out, you know. So I'm just looking forward to it, man. It's an exciting time for the heavyweight division, you know. And man, this is going to be an amazing fight, you know. And we're coming back to Vegas with this, as everyone knows, and what we'll see what happens, you know. I know there's a lot of talk with a lot of things going on, you know. We'll see what happens after this fight, but right now. It's man, y'all don't want to miss this one. Trust me.
All right. Well, we'll see. I ain't looking. Ain't no one trying to make it. Everyone's gonna be looking for focused. Wilder ain't gonna do. Let me see what he's saying, bro. Sports. Make sure you subscribe to my man. Speak Your Mind. Sports Talk. Wilder ain't gonna do anything. Any of that. Yeah, exactly. The first fight with Fury hit Wilder hard enough. Yeah, with that Wilder go back. Yeah, his whole habits. I'm sharing you, bro. Like real talk. Like Wilder just hits that. Look, Fury hits respectfully hard. That you have to honor that. You can't just walk out. Nigel Benn, one of the baddest man in the UK. Exactly, Lisa Ball. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can see the second fight playing around like the first one. Yeah, Fury is going to outbox Wilder's. Yeah, similar. He might do, but he eventually get caught. Yeah, like everyone else. Everyone else. Yeah, I'm not too sure if he'll get off he'll get off this time. I don't know either. I'm not too sure, man. And let's go, Anthony. What's up, Anthony? Excuse me. But which other American heavyweight is coming up behind a 34-year-old Deontay Wilder? Exactly. They got a couple, but they're not making no big waves, in it. They're not making no big waves. But the question is, when we ain't got no heart, man. Apparently, we ain't got no heart. We just want the fight. I don't care from where. Yeah, exactly. We want to see the fight. We want to see the fight we wanted to see was the Joshua fight, isn't it? Really. From around one Wilder is looking for a knockout. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from round one, Wilder's looking for the knockdown when he punch fails, then he what else? Exactly. Well, listen, he ain't working his box. He's abandoned his boxing skills that Braylon's been teaching him, and he's just looking for the one punch knockout. That's what Wilder's been up to, man. Let me hear what he's up to. Let me see what he's saying now. I'm still trying to look for that little clip where he said about we ain't got no heart, man.
You know, but like I said, like I posted, man, I'm a peaceful man by day, but a beast in the ring by night. And that's my principle, my goal, my principles, my values that I abide by. You know what I mean? It's okay to be able to love people, be a great married, go out and do a lot of things, you know, and spread the peace and love, you know. But it's you know, my occupation consists of whipping people's ass, and that means bringing the pain. And you know, you got to understand that as well too. So it's like a yin and a yang, day and night. And it was an honor to be able to do that because I'm a killer, man. I know I'm a killer. You know, and I go in this ring trying. I go in the ring with the mindset of I gotta knock you the fuck out. That's the only way you get out of this ring. You chase this champion. That's how you can get out. You know what I mean? That's just my mindset. Each and every time, I'm a dangerous fighter, especially with my mindset. My mindset is even more dangerous than I as a person. You know, but you gotta have that. You gotta have that in boxing, and to be able to go there, meet him, and get awarded. You know, the things that I was awarded. You know, it made me feel good, and it was a great honor, Mike. You know.
I'm gonna do a whole 360 with you. I gotta ask you this question, but I understand if you want to answer. We had Lou DiBella on a couple weeks ago, and he said he didn't give the details of what the conversation will be, but he said he would like to have a one-on-one man conversation with you. Would you be willing or open to talk to Lou DiBella?
Well, he actually said that he feels he deserves that.
Lou DiBella. Lou DiBella, what the? I mean, that's I don't know, man. I ain't gonna question another man's question though, but. Lou DiBella? About what? You know what I mean? Ain't they with Lou DiBella, man? I ain't.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't never have a problem. I love Lou. You know, I don't have a problem with Lou. Lou know how to call me. Likewise, like me. You know, we still stay.
Man, what do you say? UK people are soft, man.
And maybe they're.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that, man. So I want to hear. That's all I want. You said the UK people. They said they
talk. I sounded like Mark Breland, you know, at the house, with a lot of whispers and different things like that. So I was very, very ill, and I definitely was going to try to boost my energy up, boost myself up to go do a press conference. You know that you know I wouldn't be no good. You know, being able to promote it. So coming back February, I called this fight, you know, unfinished business. And that's what I shall do. I speak all things in existence. I believe in it, and it comes to me. You know, y'all witnessed that. Even the first time I fought, you know, Fury, I told him 2 years before then, I'm going to baptize you. And I did just that. I told him he would go timber. I did just that. I told him I was going to knock him out. I did that.
Knocked him down.
Come February 22nd.
He didn't knock him out.
It was just the unfinished business, and I'll handle my business, guaranteed.
You knocked him down, bro.
This is Joseph Ryder.
You knocked him down. You knocked him down. You didn't knock him out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's tell the truth, man. Let's tell the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And Fury's still there. Hey, the only one Tyson Fury, you big dosser.
Sales and build up to do.
Yeah. These guys are asking some free questions, man. I guess I should have found the clip before I came on, but listen, the clip's there. Trust me. If you want to check the interview out, go to theboxingvoice.com and you can find the clip.
So do you
actually? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. I guess there's no more to say. You know what I mean? There's quite a few people in the chat, man. Is that Malik Osman? My guy, Malik Osman. Oh man, Lisa Ball. Yeah, the only other USA heavyweight that was getting some attention is Big Baby before he popped his Ziggy. Big Baby Miller, man. I ain't wrestling with that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't like no guy talking about people's parents. You know what I mean? He don't even know AJ's mom's, right? I met AJ's mom. She's a very nice, sweet lady. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like that. Dudes from New York, that's how they roll. They be talking greasy that their mouth is out of pocket, man. You know what I mean? Like if you're in England, yeah, you're saying that stuff. Trust me, it's not even funny. Like America, they just could say any and anything without anything. Like AJ was coming to do Big Baby Miller dirty. Wilder's definitely a sniper. Yeah, he is. AJ was coming to do it. Malik Osman, I heard from Malik for time, yeah. His mindset is gone, yeah. Gonna get killed. It's gonna get him killed because he hasn't straightened his boxing skills out. Yeah, his boxing skills, but the heavyweight division is not really a boxing division, is it? It's about hit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What did Joshua do to attack him? Good question. What did he do? He won the fight, innit? What do you mean? What do you say? I don't like Gerald Miller. He's a fraud. I know he's a fraud, but he's got a big mouth, and I don't like him. Definitely, I don't like him. It's absolutely ridiculous, yeah. Because if Fury got knocked out, then that idiot would have would have won the fight. Exactly. He said he knocked out, but that's what I'm saying. Why would he be talking, man? Joshua would have to put Miller on his back, yeah, looking up at looking up at the arena lights. Yeah, we'll see if we could do that. Wilder, man. Let me see what Wilder's saying, and I could play some more. I'll play a bit more still.
I'm sorry. Say the first part again. I heard.
That guy's asking some corny questions, man. What see what I'm gonna say.
Review sales for the rematch.
Yeah, it's talking about some.
Be done.
For the press conferences.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing this press conference after all.
Oh yeah. I mean, with this press conference, I feel. With the ticket sales is speaking for itself. It's doing tremendously well. Those guys, so they got a lot of definitely have sold itself. I think the first fight and having the controversial decision, it's already sold the fight, and people were just waiting on a time and a date. And once we gave them that, they did their part. With promoting, it won't hurt. To do a couple of things, promote it, which we got a lot of things coming up. We got some promotion in New York, and we got some promotion in LA coming up, so we'll be able to do that as well. But then also, I feel that because we got two of the biggest sports networks dealing with Fox and ESPN, that's even more of a booster. That's an extra right there because those ain't nobody bigger than those guys. So they got a lot of viewing on there, and we on both platforms. So Fox did a tremendous job of promoting my Ortiz fight. I mean, it was everywhere. Every time I looked up, I seen it. No matter what device, no matter what where I was or where I was looking at. Even on YouTube and stuff like that, I would see advertisement of the fight coming up. So I don't think it's going to be no lesser than Ortiz. In fact, I think it's going to be a lot more. This is a highly anticipated fight. A lot of people are excited, including myself, and I'm looking forward to it, But like I said, promoting it a little bit, I mean, like we're doing now, it definitely won't hurt. And I'm just glad I'm better and I'm back at it so I can get the promotion going and let my fans hear me. That's one of the reasons why I took this opportunity to do the interview, for the fans. I know a lot of people haven't heard from me in a while. Sometimes I get like that, but I'm back, baby. I'm back, and I'm looking great. I'm feeling great. It's a quick turnaround for me, and it's perfect as well because I entered into camp. This last week was the second week in camp, but my body in this quick turnaround, I feel like this is the fifth week of camp for me. So I'm looking amazing, in camp, and I'm just looking forward to the fight as a whole.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, about the flu, were you able to step on a scale?
Talent that I possess and have. I tell people I'm anointed, I'm blessed, and it's a real thing. And so, with that being said, I never worry about weight. But at the end of the day, I'm a warrior as well, and I have a warrior mindset. So even if I didn't have the power, my mindset would be the substitute for it all. We all know that, there's no one has a mindset like mine in the division. A lot of them try to learn from me and try to understand some of the things that I come up with. I use a lot of different terminology and subliminal messages and stuff that I speak in my passage. But, it's a lot of things that goes on in the world. And, I just try to put a lot of people on to it so they can pay attention. But I'm looking forward to the fight. I know a lot of people are as well, and it's going to be an exciting thing, man.
So, check.
Yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get some more.
It's going to be changed. Look, you know, when the man came back, you know, he was definitely in shape. He had, I mean, look at the things that he put himself through. You know, he always talking about how he was out of shape and all that, but at the end of the day, when you look at it in reality, you know, you didn't come back in out of shape. You came back in tremendous shape. You had 3 training camps, 2 warm-ups, and you had 5.
Fury wasn't in tremendous shape, man. Come on, Fury's never in tremendous shape. He's always fluctuating, but he did the best he could.
Inspiration to have so many things going on to get you in shape, then I don't know what is. So at this point in time, I know he's doing a lot of things to train his trainers and stuff like that. Which I don't understand that either, because if you feel you beating in the wild market as you so claim, why is all this change? Why are you the one doing the change and I'm still the same? You know what I'm saying? You know, for as trainers in my camp and stuff like that, you know, he's the one trying to adjust to me, not the other way around. And with that being said, I don't feel it's nothing that Sugar's gonna be able to come in and do, and get him ready for a look. At the end of the day, you know, Sugar's not manual. You know what I mean? If he was a manual, then we'll be talking about some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's not a manual, and you know, we wish him all luck. It ain't no matter who we get and count with him. At the end of the day, you know, he's just running that bill up. So when it's time, when the end of the camp, that'll be the one have to pay everybody. You know, we still got our same people. We got a lot of great things going on in camp, and may the best man win. You know, and that's all I'm looking forward to. I'm glad that this rematch is finally happening. You know, I forced the immediate rematch. You know, and when he didn't even try to make the necessary need of making it happen. You know what I mean? You know, that's just a true warrior in me, and thank God that, you know, we're still undefeated and able to get. Yeah, you know, I was notified of it, and I saw it as well. And before I met him, I heard, you know, how he was so different than the ones that came before him, and he definitely really, as a human being, first and foremost, he's a great man, and you know, now I can sit back and not fight.
Come on, man. What was yapping?
Participating in February 22nd.
Well, February 22nd is gonna come on us, man. I don't know, man. But you guys gonna have to find the clip. You know what I mean? I can go for LDBC. I put in the battery pack in Wilder. He really, the real Wilder is shy, suffering. Yeah, Wilder's a cool dude. Yeah, Wilder's a cool dude. I think, like, to be fair, it's just people pushing agendas. You know what I mean? Wilder's caught into it as well. You know, AJ, people like AJ so much. I like both of them. I'm one of the rare guys who actually talk to both of them and Fury, and I like all of them. I like AJ. I like because what AJ is doing for our country, amateur boxing, professional boxing. You know what I'm trying to say? So you got young kids coming through school and looking at Anthony Joshua saying they want to be like him, so that helps our country, right? It did help the Ukraine when Vladimir was a champion for a decade. Look at all the European fighters who came from Triple G, Vasily Lomachenko, Alexander Usyk, and all the other European fluctuated. So it does affect the country when the champion is there. When America has their champion, America's dying to be they're not the kings of amateur boxing no more. And in terms of the pro boxing, yeah, they retain the Americans retain the most richest divisions, the welterweight divisions and the heavyweight divisions right now. Like they're like the richest divisions of boxing because of Mayweather, and the heavyweight division actually got more money in. The heavyweight division's always had a lot of money in. It's always had a lot of money in, but Anthony Joshua's pushing is doing some real good numbers. You know what I mean? Canelo is just jumping up weight, so whichever division Canelo goes in, I guess he's basically the cash cow. But with the UK coming into the market with our fan base, and we're willing to follow our fighters anywhere and anywhere, it's a different thing. But you know, the Mexican fighters, I don't know, man. If the Mexican fighters come to the UK, how many of them are gonna jump on the plane and come to the UK? Shit, I don't know if the UK gonna let them in. The way freaking what's his name? The way Boris is going on. I don't think they're letting too many people over here. But I'm not too sure. If you talk about traveling fans, yeah, the UK fans will travel Scottish, Irish, English, Welsh. They follow Joe Kazaki over there when he fought Roy Jones. I saw the Welsh conglomerate in America. You know what I'm saying? UK will travel. And to be fair, you know, when it comes down to like whether win lose, they're still gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? I remember the Ricky Hatton fight. Guys were just pissed out of their head, man. You know what I mean? When they watched the Mayweather fight, they didn't even know Ricky. They were so drunk and they didn't even know Ricky had lost. It's like they were happy to be in Vegas, man. The Manchurians to go to Vegas and party up and gamble and all that stuff. It was a holiday and watch the boxing. It was a fun time, man. It's a fun time to be. You could feel the atmosphere when you was through the TV. The Mayweather and the Ricky Hatton fight, man. And you know, Wilder's talking it up, man. The UK is running the heavyweight division right now. Yeah, the UK was got, bro. When have you got in history? Yeah, you got two UK active champions here in the division, and they're not even fighting each other, and like they even look at each other. Remember, like Ricky Hatton was supposed to fight what's he get, Junior Witter. They were both, and they could have been undisputed. They could have fought together and made undisputed. Right? Look, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury could have fought, but I think Tyson said he won a couple more fights before he fight. Like Tyson Fury, he in no hurry calling out Joshua, you know. He's not really calling him out, right? Tyson Fury is trying to, you know, do certain things. Like, listen, Wilder, I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. Fury can Fury get better than his last performance? Yeah, he can. But can Wilder? See, Wilder's basically gonna say, I need to hit him even harder this time. Fury's like, yo, bro, I need a bit more things I need to do to him. I think maybe I need to stop moving too much and just double up my power and try to get in. But the thing is, in the process of that, you might get hit yourself. Fury's whole thing is fighting like a young fighter. He's not young no more. He's much older. So if I was him, going to Javon Davis down in the crump, you think about your power. You know, think about your power. Think about landing your power, man. Canelo's people are targeting Billy Joe Saunders for May. That's a good fight for Billy. That's a good fight. Billy can win, man. Canelo's got bad legs. He's got a knee brace on his leg, man. See, he could win. He could win the fight. He could definitely win the fight. Let me hear some more Deontay Wilder, because that's what we're here for, innit?
So, champ, there's reports that have been that the Ring Magazine title will be on the line for this.
Oh, yeah.
My question for you is,
yeah, here we go.
If you get past Fury and win this fight, will you be?
Listen what he says about the Ring Magazine. This is another statement he made. I tell you, he made some big statements in this interview here. I'm telling you. The first one is the UK fighters ain't got no heart, and this is the second one he said. Now listen to this one.
Also taking on that Ring Magazine title as well as the Lineal Championship. Will you acknowledge that? I know you really weren't a big fan of Fury's time.
No, I wouldn't.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
No, I don't. No, I'm not. I don't care. Nothing for it at all. You know, and we only heard about a lineal. You know, we only heard about this lineal champion stuff when Fury came out. When, you know, he won the belt from Klitschko but never defended. You know, and I know that kind of hurts. You know, and I don't know, I know that hurts a lot. You know, you never had an opportunity. It ain't that you had an opportunity. You allowed yourself not to have it because you wanted to play with your nose. And that's okay. That was your part of your choice drug to use. You just did it a little bit too much, and it just went overboard from there. So he never allowed himself to have an opportunity of defending those titles. So now he's trying to justify it or trying to have some type of validation for it. Like it's just like holding you're holding a bunny at night. He needs to hold his bunny at night because he's dwelling over I had the title but didn't do nothing with it. And now he's coming up with this lineal stuff. I haven't heard about it until Fury came out with this crazy shit. Now they having fucking 12-round fights for invisible belt. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on around here. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
What about the Ring Magazine title, champ? That one is supposed to be on the line as well. How do you feel about that title?
I mean, I don't care about that either. You know what I'm saying? The Ring Magazine belt is ain't that? Oh, don't Golden Boy run that? That's Golden Boy title. You know what I mean? You know, ever since I left those guys, made a decision for my family. You know what I mean? It's just been negativity from them. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. You know what I mean? Fine. My career has bloomed and progressed at an all-time high. You know, and why would I represent something that don't represent me? I don't have nothing good about me. For what? I don't give a fuck about that. I have the best belt in the world, the most prestigious, most known belt in the world, what everyone wants to build their legacy. Guys feel they need the WBC to have on their resume to have to build their legacy. You know, I know how important it is. You know what I'm saying? And I have that. So I'm not worried about nothing else or anything. You know what I'm saying? As far as when it comes to this fight and what's on the line. At the end of the day, all I want to do is have my unfinished business and not Fury out. And at the end, they raise my hand and say, "It's still WBC heavyweight champion." Well, and that shall happen. And that's all I'm looking forward to. Anything else, man? You know.
I mean, champ, I will say we held a show specifically for that, and every caller basically said that if you win, you should just take those titles. For one, there's no sanctioning fees on the lineal, like you said. It's invictus.
Yeah. See, Wilder's gonna say what he needs to say right now.
At either, so it'll just be something to have in your showcase, I guess, for the ring.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's, you know, to have belts and putting belts on the line, you know, for a fight, that's a big fight. Whatever, like I said, the presentation looks good. It does. It looks good. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm on, you know, I don't even know how to explain it, how I'm really feeling, you know, about it, whatever. You know, like I said, it looks good. And when I knock him out, of course, all those things will come with me because it's on the line. And that's good enough for me. You know what I mean? It'll be written by my name that I'm such and such and such and such. Just all a title. It's a title. You know what I mean? But I'm on a quest, man. I'm on a mission to accomplish a lot of great things in boxing. And, you know, I'm not dwelling on what this belt and this lineal stuff. And when I knock him out, you won't hear me talk about no lineal. The lineal dies with Tyson Fury on February 22nd.
You hear that? The lineal dies with Tyson Fury. I told you.
It dies with it begins with him and it dies with him as far as the talking of lineal. So I don't care about that. That don't mean nothing to me. That ain't even important. Not in my eyes. And many others as well. So.
All right, we got Dominic in Seattle that says, "Hey, this is just a statement. Hey, Deontay Wilder, this is Mr. PBC."
Yeah. It's got people asking questions like, but I know, man, I missed that thing when they said about the UK guys are soft, man.
All for nothing, childbearing hips Fury to sleep on mamas, whatever that means. Yeah, Mike.
Oh, mom. My man, I appreciate you, and I promise you, we're gonna. Like I said, I'm gonna finish him. Unfinished business. I promise you that. When have I let you down? When have I spoken to something that haven't came to pass? You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, this fight right here is gonna be an amazing fight. This is my turnaround. This is a quick turnaround for me. Something that I used to do all the time in my young career, and it feels so good because I come into camp already in shape. I'm never out of shape. But when you give me a quick turnaround like that, my body is still like active. I feel like I still been trained. Like it's crazy right now. It's crazy even with sparring and training. You know, it's amazing feeling what my body is feeling right now. And Fury is in big trouble. He's in big trouble. You know, and I want them to keep that energy that, you know, all I am is right here. I think that's what's been keeping me alive with these fighters. They don't have no type of game plan. Well, I wouldn't say game plan. They don't have a recipe of beating. They, you know, all of them thinking the same shit. Everybody repeats after each other. And it keeps it alive. I sit back, me and my guys, we sit back and laugh at these motherfuckers all day long. All day long.
Water's deep, bro.
Because nobody really know how. Everybody repeats what everybody says and not really see the beauty. You know, but when he comes into this fight, he's gonna know immediately.
Yeah.
This is a different man. This is a different person.
Do you anticipate Fury coming out in the southpaw position? We've seen him in the sports fight come out in southpaw.
Yeah. You'll see though. You guys see. Can't wait.
Absolutely.
4-ounce gloves. I always talk about getting people out of the ring, but that'll definitely be the sport where I show get a man out of. It's just different rules and different things, and I'm built, man, with a set of skills on me. And I have a lot of intellect and a lot of knowledge of comeback, period. You know what I'm saying? So I see all the MMA guys always come to boxing and stuff like that.
Oh, man. It's all about competition, man. All right, listen. End of the day, I want you guys, and, man, I appreciate you guys over here, man. I appreciate you guys coming down. This is the thing. Check out the full interview on theboxingvoice.com. That's where I got the footage from. And, yeah, on there, he just said the USA fighters have more heart than the UK fighters. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I disagree with that, but that's this opinion. Also, check out my comment, the community section of my channel, on this channel here, and they got polls obviously saying that. So appreciate you giving me the thumbs on that. Wilder's deluded, right, Dawson? What you saying right here? Okay, we saying here 40+ fights. Yeah, and Wilder never tried to unify. Man, listen, some people never unified, bro. Like you guys are standard. Where did you guys start coming up with your standard about this guy has to unify or this guy has to get this amount of belts before a certain amount of thing? Like, where are you guys getting these stats from? Eddie Hearn? Yo, listen to Eddie Hearn, who never boxed in his life. One amateur fight. Oh, listen to Eddie Hearn, man. Y'all need to stop with that bullshit. Like, the standards you're putting on Wilder don't need to be standard. The thing is, yeah, the Valamite, is he giving us exciting fights? Yes, he is. Do you want him to fight Anthony Joshua? Yes, you do. Do you want him to fight Tyson Fury? He's doing that, right? Yeah, the problem I got with him is the anti-UK sentiment. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna get yours, bro. Like, you gonna get yours. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, like, Tim Witherspoon, who beat Frank Bruno, and Mike Tyson, who beat Frank Bruno, and other guys, yeah. People, you know why people like them guys there? They beat our fighters, but they gave credit, bro. This is a different time, bro. People are reveling in the anti-USA UK sentiment, and Wilder's choked into that, saying stuff he be saying. I'm like, yo, bro, stop the bullshit, man. Stop it. Stop the bull, man. UK fighters have heart, like American fighters have heart. You have champions, we have champions. Like, we guys need to stop. Oh, we better than you, you better. That's some childish argument, man. You're a boxing fan. You can choose which other fighter. Like guys from different parts of the world. People like Chocolito, people like Manny Pacquiao. They ain't from where you from. You just like their fighting style. You like the way they fight. And every time they fight, like Juan Mel Marquez, you're gonna go watch. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These like Abel Sanchez, black fighters don't sell. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, yo, you stop it, bro. Yeah, and there's ample proof that they do sell and they make money. Yeah, at Wilder, there's ample proof that UK fighters have heart, man. Yeah, more heart than America. How can you quantify that, bro? How can you prove that? Like how are you gonna prove that you have more heart? Then like I'll tell you how you can prove that, right? Wilder, if you've been down 2 times in a fight and go off the canvas to win a fight, have you done that? How are you proving that you have heart in a fight? Yeah, we know you take a rematch, right? And yeah, you got stunned against Ortiz and you gave him a rematch. Yeah, that shows some toughness and heart already. They're there, but you ain't come off the canvas, bro. The Wilder and Fury both been off the canvas, right? And came back. Fury come off the canvas against you. And listen, arguably, you could have said he won that round, man. That shows heart, right? So if AJ against Vladimir Klitschko, how many guys get off the canvas to give Vladimir Klitschko a beat down like that? You know what I'm saying? So stop the bull. You know what I mean? UK fighters have heart. American fighters have heart. Boxers in general have heart for them to even get in the ring and to fight for our pleasure. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm sticking on it. And if you guys disagree, then so be it. But I'm not in this partisan USA versus UK anti-sentiment. Yo, stop. People need to stop with the propaganda. You know what I mean? It's getting out of pocket. It's just getting out of pocket. You know what I mean? Like, real talk, I talk to American guys. I say, yo, like, who you like, Wilder or Fury? I say, I like both. Like, ain't no one saying that no more. I feel like I'm the only one on the planet saying that, bro. Like, dude, can't no. It's not anyone in this chat or listening. All 12 of you listening. Do you like both of the guys? Honestly, like Wilder's conducting himself our heavyweight champ as opposed to the only thing is just that there's this fights out there we ain't getting. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. If the fights happen between AJ thing backwards and forwards, they give appreciation for each other. What's up, Dawson? I'm in the UK and I love the Charlo twins. Exactly. There you go. The propaganda is silly for sure. It is. And you see my channel? They call myself the neutral channel of the decade. These stars call me. I'm neutral, bro. I'm neutral to that stuff. Like I know when Manny Pacquiao and Floyd were fighting, I can honestly say I felt more to Floyd because at the time, you know, I made videos and I got a lot of racist abuse from some Manny Pacquiao fans unnecessarily, right? So I kind of was waved there. Now, I'm not really getting abuse from Americans like that. Some of them have come over and tried to tell me how the whole of the UK is on welfare, and all we do over there is play darts and drink beer. You know what I mean? I said, yo, you know that ain't true, bro. And yeah, you know that ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Like which part of, like, anyone who thinks that is dumb. Like, why would you say stuff like that? That's a portion of people in the UK. Yeah, play darts. Everyone knows how to play darts. You go to the club, you eat your peanuts, your PK peanuts. You get your Coke. Yeah, you sit down and you play some darts. Yeah, everyone does that. Darts. What's the other thing you do? You do karaoke. Yeah, these are UK things. These are the things we do over here. But I'm sure they do it in Germany. Germany drink as much, that's the same as us. They play darts as well. I mean, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to the bars, all you do is talk. What do you do in the bars? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you dance, you got your cow dancing and your country music and stuff like that with your cowboy hats on. I mean, what is this? Yeah, what are you just going by stereotypes now? Like, dudes who come over here know that the UK is a cool place. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so violent as America. But guys walking around some parts of the UK, especially in the center of London, you walk around with guns on your hips, yeah. But bro, like, you stop with the someone in America trying to tell us how it is over there, like me trying to tell you in America over there. I bet over here, I think we have more idea what you do over in your country than you ever. But end of the day, I'm not out here disrespecting your fighters. Like, look, Wilder is a fighter, and that he's basically, maybe he's talking about particular fighters. AJ and Fury trying to get together, or AJ trying to get to Fury to help build Fury to beat him. I mean, that from his point of view shows some weakness here, but at the end of the day, it don't matter. You know what I mean? AJ can't get in there with him, and if anything, that would raise Wilder to do even more damage to Fury. But still, underestimating Fury, everyone knows you're gonna get touched up, bro. I watched the fight the other day, and I was like, yo, Fury was touching him up, man. All I watched the second time, I was like, yo, Fury was putting hands on you, bro. Like, I've never seen you. Let me be real, bro. I ain't seen you being hit against guys with better competition. You don't look so clean out there, bro. You know what I mean? I know Ortiz, you got him nice in this rematch, and you got Stavern. You done him dirty in the rematch, but this is your third rematch, bro. This is like your third rematch, but not against the same guy. And Fury coming into this fight better? I couldn't say that. Is he gonna get knocked out? Maybe he will, but I tell you what, he's got heart enough to get back up, bro. You know what I mean? Or maybe he hasn't, or maybe he beats you, or whatever. Maybe you have another fight with him, a third fight with him. You know what I'm saying? All I know is this, yeah. Regardless of all that, we do have heart. We come to fight, and we ain't joking around like you do, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my take on that, man. Like, there's not more to say about that. We got some great fights on later on tonight. Hope you guys stick around. I'll do some I'll do a hangout on that later on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll probably bring up some other things that Wilder said about some other stuff. But man, hope you guys appreciate the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them guys there, like, whoever comes around subs to my channel, I'll make sure I try and give you good content. I haven't done enough interviews as much as I would like, but hopefully 2020 I get more interviews, amateur boxing and stuff like that, you know, interaction on my community page, and try to give you more content so you can guys enjoy my content, man. I appreciate all the love. I'm EJ Boxing Live. You guys have a blessed day. I'll catch you later on tonight. Peace.